What is going on, guys? Styles C here with a brand new video for you to watch today. What is going to be happening today is I'm just going to be showing you some clips from me taking down a level 6 Valor gym. Nothing too exciting there, but I am going to be using lower CP Pokemon to take down higher CP Pokemon, just to show you guys that you really shouldn't be intimidated by any gyms you come across, even if your Pokemon aren't exactly the highest of the high when it comes to CP. But as long as you know how to dodge effectively and you know your different types and how they work and what's effective against what, you guys should be good to go. As you can see, my ground type Marowak is taking down this fire type Arcanine that is like twice his CP, but he can still take him down. Like, for example, electric against water for Vaporeon, or you can use grass like Tangela against Vaporeon. Honestly, CP really doesn't matter too much when you're attacking a gym, just because attackers are more favored when it comes to gym battles. So if you can dodge effectively and you know all your types, once you get those down in your head and you know the different types and how it all works, you can take down any gym you really want, to be honest. As you can see, my Raichu, who is a badass little Pokemon, can take down this almost 2000 Vaporeon. Just kidding, he does not take him down. I lied to you guys. Wow. I thought he did. That must be a different clip. I am sorry. Anyways, this is interesting because my Alakazam knows Psycho Cut, and I totally forgot that he did. And I've never used him before, so I didn't realize how fast Psycho Cut hits in this game. So at the beginning I was only using like 2 Psycho Cuts to one of the Hypno's Confusions, until I realized I could use like 4 or 5 Psycho Cuts, and then I was just bitch slapping the hell out of him, and we both KO'd each other, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I got really cocky with my Dugtrio, 690 against an almost 1800 Arcanine. I did dodge the Fire Blast, but he did not have enough health to sustain against that hit. So out of pure rage, I used my Vileplume to take him down. A grass type against a fire type I do not recommend, but I just did it for fun, so it really doesn't matter. And then I'm going to use my Bulbasaur to take down this Blastoise, and I just barely make it, just with a little sliver of health left. My Bulbasaur takes down the Blastoise. And I want to point this out. As you can see, when Vaporeon uses Water Pulse, there's almost as if heaven is shining down upon him. I didn't notice that before, but what I want to show you guys, this little clip right here. As you can see, I couldn't get into the gym. No matter how many times I pressed on it, it just wouldn't let me. That bug happened twice to me while I was battling this gym. And if that ever happens to you guys, what I did is I exited out of the app. I waited about 1 to 2 minutes, basically a minute and a half. I just waited, and then I opened up the app after I waited, and then I was able to have access to the gym after that. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and just let you know if that ever happens to you, how to get out of that sticky situation. And as you can see, I was really stressing for time on that Vaporeon. Once I saw that I only had 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, when I only had 20 seconds left, I was just going through all my Pokemon trying to find one that could really do some damage to him, because if I ran out of time, that would be pretty embarrassing. So yeah, as I was mentioning, there's almost light shining down upon Vaporeon when he uses Water Pulse. I didn't see that when I was battling him, but I noticed it when I was going over the footage, that I saw that, and I just thought that was cool, so I just wanted to point that out for you guys. So my Magneton didn't do he did alright against the Vaporeon, but he did lose. And then I have my Grimer over here. Funny enough, I do have a Muck. He's only like 1400 CP, but once I eventually power him up, I cannot wait to throw him into gyms to defend gyms. I eventually want to use him in a gym battle once I find a good gym to use him against, just because I love Muck as a Pokemon, and I just cannot wait to use him. And then using Pokemon that aren't really used, it kind of screwed me over here with the Hitmonchan. I ran out of time when it came to the Blastoise. By the time I switched to Lickitung, it was already too late. I didn't have enough time to take him down. So unfortunately I ran out of time and lost that match. But I'm not wasting any time here. I am going to use Lickitung straight from the start when it comes to this Blastoise. He's going to lick him with his lick move. That's really weird. Anyways, and use Power Whip, which is a grass type move, so of course super effective against water type Blastoise. And then going to use Machamp, again, not a Pokemon commonly used. Fighting type Pokemon kind of got screwed over in Pokemon Go. And of course this Machamp knows Stone Edge, which is not that good against a water type Vaporeon. And then my Raticate knows Quick Attack, which is not a good move at all in this game. If you want a good Raticate, I suggest you get one with Bite and Hyper Beam for those moves. And this Tentacruel is actually the first 100% IV Pokemon that I ever got in the game. So of course gonna hold on to him. I only have like 4 or 5 100% IV Pokemons. The Marowak that you actually saw earlier is another 100% IV Pokemon. And I evolved him in my up and coming evolution video. I filmed this after that, so that's why I have him in this little video. So you'll see me evolve him in a couple of days or so. And the Electrode gets some pretty high air when he uses Spark. So we're moving into the last battle here. My Haunter has the same CP as my Gengar pretty much. They also have the exact same IVs, and they have the right moveset for each individual Pokemon, so I didn't see the point of evolving that Haunter to risk losing that moveset. So I win that battle, take it down. I'm gonna place my Clefable into the gym, and yeah, so that's about it for that video. Thank you guys for watching this. I'll see you guys in a couple of days with an egg hatching video, and of course I'll make some more tips in the future when it comes to gym battling and all that. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.